Alright, let's give this a minute to settle. Alright. But now, we're on a roll recently with all these streams. Crazy. What's up, Iron Baddie? How are you? Why are my frames so bad? We have a lot of seeds. Good, thanks. What are you up to? Not much. Just waiting to see if some people get in here before we start, and if not, we're just gonna. I think I'm gonna make another farm maybe because I enjoy it so much and I like how they look, and I have so many seeds. I just don't know where to put it. So I'm gonna go up to the house and look around and see if there's any spots. Wait, I don't need to do that. Good to have a ladder in here. Except I can't really see out this window. They are small windows. And I might want to just look from down here. If we were to do a farm, where would we do it? That's going to be a building. So we can't do it right there. We can do it all behind the barn if we. I don't know if I'm actually going to do that though. Maybe you should make a balcony. I was actually thinking about that. Definitely room for it. I just hate undoing builds. Yeah, we could do that. Alright, first thing I need to do though, grab all of this. Do I have coal? I have coal. A lot of it. Smelt all this to make a bunch of smooth stone to. Oh my gosh, my game's freezing. Gonna make a bunch of smooth stone, or just normal stone. Dude, what is wrong with my FPS? And then I'm gonna make a bunch of stone bricks. Yo, Nafon, how's it going? Thank you for stopping by the stream. This should be enough. Take some of this. And we're gonna make a bunch of furnaces. I was debating like doing a build, like a major build in today's live stream because I'm recording them now, but I'm not sure yet. Put 10 in each. If I have enough. Alright. While all that is going, I'm gonna go. Yeah. I'm gonna go down here and get more stuff. Not hitting my head on this actually makes it so much better. Now that I think about it. Okay, we're in the tough area, but I wanna... Let's do it right here. Oh, this is deep dark. Oop. Never mind. We'll get some down here. Probably just get 2 stacks of boots and then go back up. Of course. I don't want the grab. This is close enough. I still don't want the grab. Close enough, we'll take that. And go back up. What are you doing? I want to grab andesite, but I don't want to get rid of the staircase. I don't necessarily need it. We can get some right here. Cave around here. Oh, let me up. Why won't it let me up the ladder? Okay, let's see how our smelting is doing. Like, gonna be doing a lot of terraforming. And I don't want to use my diamond shovel on all of it. I need to go grab the moss. Alright, yeah, one of the things we're going to be doing today, probably the first thing, is, I know this gets kind of redundant, but making more of these walls around here to clean the area up. Hello, Antics, how are you? Thank you for stopping by the live. But yeah, we're gonna make this hill look a little better, and maybe that part of that one, I'm not sure. Not sure yet, and then I may fix that as well. I don't know. Good, what about you? I am doing pretty well. Pretty well. I just wanted to play some Minecraft, so that's what we're doing. I didn't feel like talking constantly for a recording though, so we're doing a live stream where I don't have to talk as much. Dude, what is up with my frames? I thought I fixed that. What was I gonna get? Cobblestone. So I was gonna get cobblestone. There we go. I need more than that, probably. Alright. That should be fine. Have you lowered your render distance? Yeah, it is lower. You can lower it a little more. But the past few times I've played, it's been on the same render distance, and it hasn't given me any issues. I think it might have been because I was on different shaders earlier, doing some thumbnail stuff. Yeah. I need to go look for something. Do I have any of it? Doesn't look like it. It should be fine. It should be fine. What was I gonna do? Gonna merge some of this stuff. Alright. Double time. Oh my gosh, dude. Could you possibly be getting lag from streaming? No. Because again, the game itself was much better last time. Like the past few times I've streamed, I haven't really had any. What would be the easiest way to go about this? I think I want to flatten. Hello, Samantha. First time catching a stream, also working on my world. Nice. Well, I'm glad you're in the stream. We are doing the ballad special with more retaining walls. Or at least that's the plan. How do I want to curve this around? Yeah, I think I want to just bow this down entirely. Starting right here. want to make sure this is evenly spaced out, kind of. And then put in right here. Not really. Ooh, can I jump where I want to? Honestly, this can be right. Alright, this is like the rough outline. Now let's clear everything out from here over. Hello, is your name Thinks? Thinks? I hope I'm saying that right. Welcome to the stream. We are making a retaining wall, kind of like the one up there or the ones over there. Okay, I don't really need to do that thing. Actually, do I? Yeah, I do. Yeah, you're right. Great. I normally butcher people's names, but it's okay. Alright, I need to sleep here in a second, but looking like a decent outline. Need to fix. No. No. Stop it. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna fix this. Make that look much better. And hurry up and be night. I'm gonna need to get way more moss. Moss and bone meal. But maybe we can use it more sparingly for this one. I don't know yet. First order of business is we can use normal bricks right here. Honestly, let's just get rid of this entirely. There we go. Let me sleep. Hurry up. Set. Sun needs to set so I can sleep. There we go. Alright. Let's start making this. I don't know how I'm going to texture this really. I hate doing these stupid texturing things. I'm going to try and use more normal stone bricks than I usually do, because we are a little bit limited on resources. Don't feel like more moss. Guess I'm just doing the outline like this. Oh, hi, Ballad. It's my birthday tomorrow, even though where I live is not that far away from midnight. But I love your vids. They inspired me to move away from the 3-week Minecraft phase. Thank you so much. Well, Chloe, I appreciate that. I'm glad I was able to help you. Thank you for being in the live stream, and happy birthday. It's at midnight. You're about to have your birthday soon, which is great. I need to fix this. But yeah, happy birthday and good luck on your not 3-week world. We can supplement the lack of mossy blocks with walls, actually, I think about it. That is what. Say, I know I made more of those. Alright, what do we think? We gotta fix that, but I don't think it's too bad. Gonna add some walls in here, like I said, to spruce it up a little bit. I feel like the bottom part is missing some of the. We'll add just one like that. Look at it from far away. Okay, not too bad. Yeah, I think some walls would help this one, actually. I think that would help. And then I gotta fix this. I've been watching you before you had even 1K, and to be honest, you may be the first one I will join the membership on, since you got me back into Minecraft again, and you're super chill. Well, don't feel any pressure to do that. I just want y'all to enjoy the content. But I am glad that I could inspire you to play Minecraft again. The reason this channel even exists is because of other YouTube channels that inspired me to play Minecraft again. So I definitely get it. Am I late? No, you're not late, Little Talking Muncher. Welcome in. No, you're never late. You don't have to worry about being here right when the stream starts. It's okay. We'll keep that right there. Alright, now I gotta flatten this part out. Make it look more natural. We gotta do custom nether portal here eventually. Oh my gosh. Dude, why is my game freezing? It hasn't done this in so long. Why do I keep falling? I think I'm just gonna actually keep this shape. And then let that grow into some. Yeah. Okay, that makes it look a little more natural. That doesn't, though. Gotta fix that. Is it this? Yes, it is. Might just, yeah, I'll just do. Nice, I like how this looks. We'll see if I end up actually liking the dirt once it grows into grass, but bro, what? Okay. For now, though, it works. You should use item frames in the market to display the item going for sale. Yes. I talked about that in the stream, I think, but I don't have enough leather right now, and we're still low on cows. I might be able to now. Let me see if I ended up getting... Oh, I did get some, but I don't want to kill all the cows. Let's see if we can make any. Can. We just don't have enough for my liking. And I want to keep a lot of the cows. But we can put these down for now, and then I'll fill them in a second. Actually, no, I actually didn't talk about it in the stream, I don't think. I talked about it in the video, which y'all will see soon. We'll just put these on the bottom ones for now, and then we'll put that in the center. And then I'll come back and add it to those later. I don't really want to make this thing. What do you want? Can you leave me alone? Thank you. I think I saw the first vid like 2 days after it was uploaded. The first video on my channel? That's pretty crazy. Bro, what is happening? Okay, hold on, guys. I'm gonna hide my screen, and I think I'm gonna restart my game. Bear with me. Yeah, I know, right? The lag today is, or the frame drops are insane. I don't know why it's doing that. Normally my frames have been good recently. Okay, we're loading back up. Everyone stay hydrated. Okay, we're back in the world. I'm gonna let it settle with the render distance for a second. I've been playing on 1.20.6 for most mods, but it's okay since I like that version. Yeah, I like this version that I'm on. I don't remember exactly what it is. I don't remember what version this is. I think it's 1.21.b, I believe. Yeah, I'm gonna let game settle, try and get itself right. Okay, hopefully this fixes it. Hopefully this fixes it. I think I am gonna lower this entire thing. Antics, I like your emote there. Your little horse into hole member only emote. I forgot I made that, to be honest. I play Vanilla Plus mod packs, by the way, even made one myself. Yeah, I was actually looking into playing the whole Vanilla Plus thing, but probably not on this world. I'll probably just keep this as it is. I think I'm gonna clear this whole thing out. I don't think I meant to do that. I wasn't looking at the screen. Wait, I can just use sleep. Only real ones know about Horse into Hole. Yeah, should we go visit him? Let's go visit him. Why not? Why not? Go say hi. Hole. Hello, sir. How you doing? Okay, we'll get a saddle for you eventually. I don't know when we'll find it, but we will. We will. Always good to see Horse into Hole. Yeah, I'm glad we made all these shovels. Definitely helping. Oh, and what happened to the Comfort World? If you said something in the video about it, I'm sorry, but is it only going to be one episode or is there more coming? I'd love to see you build more. It's not going away. I've been really enjoying this, to be honest. The Forever World. But I really should do the Comfort World because in the upcoming video I do talk about Burnout. But it's more Burnout when it comes to recording in general than when it comes to like the Forever World. But I mean, we could do a Forever World or Comfort World build this stream, to be honest, and turn it into a video. If y'all wanted to do that. I'm honestly down for that. Yes, do that? Alright. Bet, we'll build something in creative. I don't know what to build, but we'll figure it out. After we clear this thing out, and maybe do one more little thing, then we'll do that. If I forget in like 20 minutes, just remind me. Alright, that's a unanimous decision by everyone. Alright, we'll do that, I guess. Let's just finish this a little bit up, and then we can do that. After a little terraforming, yes, yes. How to make room for these builds that'll be here eventually. Yeah, I have no idea what we would build in the Comfort World, though. I guess that's kind of the point of it. Hello, Scruffy. Scruffy, you missed it. everyone unanimously voted to do a Comfort World build after this. Your little sister deleted your world? Well, what can you do, I guess? Should build a tavern / inn? Okay. I've never really built in that kind of style before. We'll see. Keep in mind, guys, I am gonna build, like, whatever I want in the Comfort World, because that's kind of the point of it. I build what I want to. Let's fix this. Gotta go get some logs. Use side on this. More natural. That's how that block is tweaking out. Let's get a couple logs. Actually, I think it's down here. Everyone decide what? My dog is making a lot of noise. We decided that we want me to do a build in the Comfort World, the series that is continuing. I just haven't done it in a while. Need to deposit all this stuff. Oh, the dirt doesn't go. Dirt goes in here. Am I looking for? No. And here we go. Need these logs. Just fix this and make sure I don't want to do anything else first. Nice. Okay, and now we have a lot of room for the build that will go here. I do have of course, wouldn't be valid content without rain. Sorry guys, allergies are back. I have a big project I'm working on. Oh, hold on. I butchered that. I'm working on called Project Pinkie Pie. Since I'm moving there, it will be a big cherry house, and it's looking amazing so far. That's good. I want to build in cherry wood sometime. I feel like that would be cool. Put this back in here. Yes, a ballad classic. Alright, I'm gonna go back up to the house. Let's pay a visit to Kevin before we decide if we're gonna go to the Comfort World or not. What do y'all think of the wall, though? I really like these. I don't think there's any way you could really overdo them. I really don't think so. It just makes the hills look like less, I don't know. It's weird. It breaks stuff up properly, in my opinion. Especially if you stagger them like I have. Like I have one up here, one down there, one up here, and I'll probably have one in between this one and that one. Wall E. Nice one, Scruffy. Kevin! Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Kevin. My goat. Kevin, can you look at me? Are you mad at me? There you go. He's not mad at me. He's not mad at me. I haven't seen a vid of your world in ages. Your world has grown? Yeah, it has. Hello, everyone. Hello, Prodfear and Yeet. Yeah, look at all the stuff we've done. Who? Guys, what are y'all doing? The landlords are back. They really want me to do... Are you in my farm? No. You're in my farm. What do you think you're... No. It's up now. It's up now. No, I'm slaughtering all of you. You just broke my crops. You are on my... I'll break my own crops, I don't care. Nah, bro, the landlords pulled up and took all my stuff. I remember you just building the stairs to your house. All of that at the bottom wasn't there. Crash out and make a totem farm. Yeah, we've definitely grown a lot. Let's grab this. Fix all this crap. What the heck? Cannot believe these guys just ran up and snatched all my crops like that. What are they doing? Yeah, Prodfear, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I think about people such as yourself who haven't watched The World since like episode 1 or 2. And then they come back and they see this. Ops caught you lacking, bro? Nah. Nah, they didn't think I'd run up on them when they were trying to snatch my chain. They were really trying to snatch all my stuff. I should crash out and make a whole, like, area dedicated to hanging up banners of me killing all of them. Matter of fact, let me see... Dang, this chest is full. Let me see where I have all these banners at. I know I have one hanging in here. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do something with this. Landlord graveyard? Nah, you gotta spin back. Facts. Let's look around and see where all of the pillager banners are. I don't know where I keep all of them. None in there. There's bottles. I could like frame the bottles, but I don't know. I don't think there's any in here, right? No. I bet they're in the house. You killed the dragon yet? No, I have not. I'm saving that for around the season finale, which will be on episode 20. So somewhere around there. Episode 19, episode 20. There we go. There they are. Do we have any more in here? No, we do not. Okay, we have 5. Where should we hang them, guys? Where should we hang all 5 of these? Oh yeah, and for anyone who hasn't seen The World in a long time, we expanded the starter house too. All this stuff happening. Yeah, there's a lot going on. I like these types of stream/episodes. They're comfy in a way. Well, that's the idea, so I'm glad it's working. I'm glad you like them. Hang them close. What does that mean? 19 could be prepping and 20 be the fight and exploring the end? Yeah. True. True. Wait a minute. Guys, I have an idea. We hang them on the E. Or is that too far away? Yeah, I want them somewhere close. I feel like that would be cool, but I want them somewhere close. What if we made like one of these retaining walls, like where we hang them? This 6 blocks tall? No, it's 5. Gotta show the future ops you're not playing. True. I'm checking this wall. 2, 4. Why are they all 5 blocks tall, bro? If it was a 1 block taller, I would make it like, because then you could have 2, 4, and then that. I really don't want to make its own thing right now. You know what we could do actually? Hold on. I have an idea. Take this. Take this off because I'm going to strip some logs. We're going to take this and we're going to make those taller and we're going to hang them on those. We could hang them on all these ones coming up here, but let's do this. Let them know you ain't playing. I will. This gives me vibes of Philza, if you know him. Yeah, I definitely know him. He started making videos again, didn't he? Recently, I think I watched it. I need to have this here. Yeah, I like Philza. And I just tried to mine a lantern with a shovel. What are we doing? Yeah, I like Philza. I can see that, I guess. Except my building skills are nowhere near his. But that's okay. No! No! Have you ever thought of making a hardcore series on maybe a copy of this world or a new world but the same seed? I would love to see that, no pressure though. I've definitely thought of making a hardcore series, but not on the same world. I would want to do it on a different world, to be honest. I would want to do it on a different world. Just because, like, I want this to be, like, its own thing. Separate from everything else. I want this to be one of a kind, if you will. We're really about to hang ominous banners like championship banners, dude. This is insane. The ops can keep pulling up, but they're gonna keep getting put on t-shirts, man. What it's gonna be. Yeah, he took a break off the hardcore episodes, but he's back now. Yeah, hardcore series would be epic. Yeah, I've thought about it, but I think I want to get better at Minecraft in general first. Like I'm pretty bad at survival right now. Are you kidding me? Pretty bad at survival right now. But once I get a little bit more experienced and have more things memorized, I'll consider it. I also just like, I don't like the idea of losing my whole world, especially if I spend a lot of time on it. Like, some people think that's like the fun of it, but I really just don't want to lose my worlds. I'm bad at handling hardcore? Yep, I am bad at handling hardcore. Trust me. I remember recommending a Discord server on like episode 1 or something. Like if you were going to make one. Oh yeah. Was that you? That must have been you. I'm sorry, it's hard to keep track of everything that happens. Alright. Let's hang all these up. Show the ops we're not playing. First one can go right here. Do it all right here. And then if we run out of room on the insides of them going down here, we can hang them on the outside so that if they run down in the valley, they can see them from all the way down there. And if you die, you delete all the videos. No, I'm not deleting all the videos. No, no, no. No, no, no. That's like extreme hardcore. Dying in regular Minecraft seems pointless because you can just get your stuff back. Fun of hardcore is actually being cautious to not die. I get it, but like I've never really made it to super in-game Minecraft where I have like 1,000,000 diamonds to my name so that like I don't have to go chase after my diamond gear when I die. I've never really made it there, so I feel like I don't grasp it enough. Like right now, if this was hardcore and I died, I have like 3 diamonds left to my name, so I can make a diamond pickaxe and that's it. And I don't have any farms going or anything like that. So it wouldn't be like I can just get my stuff back. Like if I died in the nether and it all burned in lava, couldn't just get it back, you know? Yeah, but show this to the ops, bro. Tell them to tell them to pull up again, dude. With the E in the background? Hold on. Is this a screenshot? That's a screenshot. Look at that. With the E in the background is insane. That's hilarious. It's actually so funny. What shaders are you using? They are called Makeup Ultrafast shaders. That's what they're called. Okay. Well, guys, are we ready to do the comfort world now? I think we're about ready. Let me take a sip of water. Stay hydrated, everyone. Alright. Let me switch to the comfort world. I haven't loaded into this thing in forever. Made a clip. Good. Good, good, good. Alright, it's loading up. Alright. We are back in the comfort world after a long time. I don't really know what to build. Have this. I was kind of wanting to continue building in the modern style, but I don't really know what I would make. What do we think, guys? What should we make today? Yeah, if y'all have any ideas, drop them, but I'm gonna look for... I don't know if I want to keep building on this area, but... that could be a luxury island? Yeah, I was thinking about that. What else would we put on a luxury island, though? It is connected here. We could, like, blow this all up and make it an island. What else would you have on a luxury island? Probably a pool. Should we make a pool first, guys? Yeah. Okay. Let's blow it up. Blow it up. This used to be my favorite part of Minecraft. Where is the thinnest point? Basically this. Right here. Alright. Music to my ears. Look at that. Helipad, private beach, car garage. Okay, yeah, those are good ideas. Make a yacht? I am horrible at making boats. I actually thought about... I've been thinking about returning to this world, and one thing I thought about making was a yacht to match the house, but I'm so bad at boats. Alright, let's clean this up a little. I don't care how ugly this ends up looking, I'm just gonna fill it in. But yeah, if we were to do like another, like a hardcore, like honestly, a seed kind of like this is what I would want. Because there's more like open space to build. If I'm being completely honest, if I had to do it all over again, I would not have picked a valley to build in. Like, it's cool. Our little area is cool, but at the same time, you know, it's a little bit restrictive at points. I think I was doing this at the wrong level the whole time. I've been chasing that Free Caves and Cliffs update generation, but hate going back updates because all the cool items in the recent updates. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I love Caves and Cliffs actually, but what I mean is like, so imagine, visualize where we live in the Forever World, right? Oh, I gotta change the title, by the way. Hold on. Gotta change the title. Alright. Oh wait, I gotta bring my notes back up. But yeah. Visualize where we live in the Forever World, but imagine all of the, like, just imagine the big mountain, you know, like the pointy one that's in the background that I don't actually live on. Imagine that, but everywhere around it is like a flat field. That is the perfect seed for me. Like, it's just, like, flat. So that I'm not restricted around that mountain. Yeah, Prod Fear, I definitely get that too. I definitely get that. I hate the new method of mining. Come back and fix how this looks in a second. Did that cover it all? It did. Yes, but like not that flat. Yeah, not like completely flat, but you know what I mean. Without mountains, like 100 block tall mountains on either side of me to where I can't like build outwards. That's just what I mean. Okay. Fix whatever the heck this terrain creation is. Alright, that should work. Get rid of all this crap that got in my inventory. Wow, I have a bunch of random stuff. I actually don't need to get rid of all that. I'm only going to be using the hotbar now that I think about it. I need to experiment more with building into cliffs instead of finding flat areas. I guess that's kind of what I'm doing in my world, in the Forever world, to be fair. Happy birthday, Chloe. Having your birthday on a ballad stream is an interesting choice, but I respect it. Glad to be here for your birthday. Everyone wish Chloe a happy birthday. Oh, this tree is in rough shape. We're just gonna cut this one. Get rid of all these floating trees. Looks awful, but it'll be fine. Sure. Looks alright. Fix that like that. Okay. Oh, Rose Dragon's in here. Hello, Rose Dragon. Welcome in. Why is it always raining? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm clearing this. Clearing this just for now, just so I can get a good visual on... Why does this look so wonky? So I can get a good visual on the area. I'll get rid of this. Looking at me funny. You might join the Discord server? Yeah, you should. Good, it's very chill in there. Very chill. Okay, well now that we have the island part of this done, yeah, you know what? I feel like over here should be a custom beach, but first let's get rid of this. Because no one wants to look at this on a custom beach. Hello, Ballad, how's your day going? It is going pretty good. I just felt like playing some Minecraft today, so that's what I'm doing. How is your day going, Rose Dragon? Was that a cat? No! Is there a cat? No, I have to save the cat. I have to save the cat. No, kitty. Come here, come here. No. Guys, we have to save this cat. We have to preserve the cat that we found. The witch was holding the cat captive. No. Come over here, kitty. You get to stay in the house. You get to stay in the house. Yeah. There we go. Let's put you on the couch. How do you tame this thing? Fish? Right? Is that how you tame it? I don't know. We're just gonna lock him in here. I don't really need to tame him. Okay. Well, we saved the cat. My day's okay. I think I'm getting a motorcycle this weekend. That is really cool, yeah. Just be safe on it. Obviously, I'm sure you know motorcycles are dangerous. Now tear down this. You know what? Matter of fact. Everyone say the line. Say the line. Say the line. You know what you want to say. I'm not gonna say it though. I'm not gonna say it. Do I have fire tick on? Yeah, I do. Okay. You know you want to say it? No, no, never, never. There's nothing you could do to make me say that. Minecraft movie was rubbish. Yeah, it's not made for me. But I liked it. It was funny. It just wasn't anything crazy. Burn. Yeah, I've ridden since 2016, had my license for motorcycles before a car. Well, still make sure you're safe. But yeah, I've always liked motorcycles. I just don't think I'm ever going to own one. Too dangerous for me. Yeah, the acting was like it was like forcefully cheesy. I'm pretty sure they were trying to make it like that bad. Okay, I think we'll make the custom beach over here. Get rid of some of these trees. Mass deforestation going on here. Cut down all of these trees. Dang. I don't want all the sticks. In the movie, I can't. Oh, they're aware that it's a bad movie? Okay. I mean, I hope they're aware. Okay. Get rid of these flowers too. Make a little more room over here. Gotta start arson on them trees? No, because I want to keep some of them. I want to keep some of them. They started the Minecraft. There's no way they actually decided to make a second one. Are you serious? The movie plot should go to the end, right? Didn't they just go to the end like they should have done in the first movie? Spoilers if y'all haven't seen it, they don't go to the end. But it doesn't show that at all in the trailer, so that shouldn't really be a spoiler. Concept art is the end, so yeah, next movie will be the dragon fight. Makes sense. But Steve said he's already been to the end? Wait, did he actually say that? I did not catch that. And killed the when did he say that? Okay, let's start putting the sand in. Need normal sand. Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he didn't say that. Could be wrong, though. Of course, there's a random gap under here. I need to make this beach a little bigger. That's for now. Just so we have a rough idea of what's happening. Oh yeah, he did have a light. You're right. Probably gonna be some like time travel thing where they go back into Steve's past or something. A prequel would be nice. Yeah, I agree with that. Definitely agree with that. Hello, Ultra and Banana Head. I'm doing pretty good. How are y'all doing? We're just making a private beach on the luxury island now. I feel like there needs to be a little more sand. No, I realize I could use like world edit if I'm in creative, but I don't really know how to do it, nor do I want to actually learn. We're just doing this. But I don't care enough. Valid hydrate? Okay. Alright, Chloe. Thank you for stopping by on your birthday, of all things. Hope you have a good night. Yeah, stay hydrated, everyone. Yeah, speaking of mods, guys, the reason I haven't made anyone a mod yet is just because, for me personally, I would treat it like, literally like a job interview. I don't know if it would be paid because I'm not full-time on YouTube yet, but, like, I want to make sure I know who I'm giving those responsibilities to, so I don't get screwed over. Alright, I feel like the beach can go farther back. I know this is a lot of time spent on, like, just placing the sand, but... Why is it always raining? Literally always. Guys, do we keep the rain on for the vibes? What do y'all think? To make it more relaxing, which is kind of the idea of these. Yeah, I would say do it when and to who you feel comfortable. I wouldn't say it is out of hand anyways, and probably nothing you couldn't handle yourself at the moment. Yeah, definitely not. It's not like I'm at a point where I couldn't regulate stuff on my own if I needed to. It only gets to that point when, like, I have, like, a bunch of viewers. Yes, that's correct. Everyone is a random internet person. Yeah, that's definitely much better. And end it right there. Those could be better. Yeah, Rose Dragon speaking facts. I would know because I'm an athlete, so I made it a habit to drink a ton of water all the time. Yeah, Rose Dragon is right. What are you gonna put on the beach? Not sure yet. I haven't gotten to that point. Probably like, you know those like mini houses or buildings that are like really open concept and they're just like for entertainment? Maybe put one of those somewhere on here. And then I don't know what else to do. Oh, guys, I had an idea. What if around the island we did like a lazy river type thing instead of a pool? I feel like that would be cool. Like it like snakes around the whole island or something. I don't know. Make a sandcastle? I was actually thinking about that. The only reason I didn't say it is because this is supposed to be like a luxury, like upscale thing, and I think that's a little too like playful or juvenile for this like aesthetic. But hey, I guess if y'all want it, I'll make a sandcastle. Y'all really insist upon it. I'll make a sandcastle. I just don't feel like it fits. But it would be fun to make a sandcastle, and that's what this world is about. It's just building whatever I want. Whatever is enjoyable. But like a small one? Okay. I do want to build like a giant sandcastle sometime. Like a normal Minecraft castle, but out of like sandstone. On a beach. Yeah, we'll make the sandcastle small. Almost done filling the beach in. Alright, and now what I want to do is I want to add some like pebbles and stuff and these things. Button. Some various types of buttons. Let's just like add these on the beach randomly. Realize all of these are facing the same way. Oh. Could use a cabana. True. True. Okay, but I do want to build the sandcastle first. So, probably gonna need, obviously, sandstone blocks. Bunch of these. I feel like I want it to be like smoother stuff like this. I don't need. Walls. A little palm tree. I'm not very good at trees, but I can try. What other games do you play? I mainly play Rocket League because I'm pretty good at it. And that's actually what my original YouTube channel was before this. I had a Rocket League channel. Yeah, make palm trees? Okay, I will try my hand. Do we make the builds? I feel like we should make the builds first and the palm trees after. Make sure we have room. I want to make the sandcastle. Or a couple sandcastles. And then we need like stuff like this. That. Stuff that kind of looks like sand. That. I don't know him. I don't know him actually. You play Mortal Kombat? No. I don't typically. I love Rocket League. Played since release. I don't play much anymore, but loved it. Yeah, I've been playing since 2016. Yeah, playing since 2016. Okay, I'm gonna clear this weather. Okay. He's your boxing trainer? Nice. I'm actually gonna start boxing again when I get to college. I did it for like I want to say 5 months a while ago, but then had to stop because it was too far away and I was doing soccer and a bunch of other things and I did not have time. Okay, how would we make a small sandcastle? I feel like it should go over here. So, hold on, I'm gonna look up sandcastle images. Okay. We have something interesting. Someone made it out of walls, but I don't know if I want to do only walls. I'm seeing what they did here. Hold on, I gotta one moment. I don't know why I did that like that. Okay. Sorry guys, had some technical difficulty. Okay. Did you play Rocket League for the soccer aspect or something else? So cool story about how I started playing Rocket League. My brother actually played it since pretty much since launch. So when I was little in 2016, he showed it to me for the simple reason that one, I like soccer, and two, I like cars. So naturally, he showed it to me, and I played for the first time on his laptop. I played, and it was definitely an interesting experience. I feel like that looks cooler like that. But yeah, I started playing it for the simple fact that I like soccer and I like cars. I don't know how I feel about this. What do y'all think? Fence. Anything we could. Is this too extra for something like this? Is this like too over the top? Like how big this sandcastle is, or no? What do we think? Oh, stop it. To make a server so we can all play together? I would, but that costs a lot of money, and I am not full-time with this yet. As much as I would love... Actually, one of my favorite things about Minecraft that I've always wanted to do is play on a server with people, but I honestly think I'm going to change... no, I'll keep it. Yeah, one of my favorite things about Minecraft that I've always wanted to do is play on a server with a bunch of people and just like see all the lore and builds that are created. So I will definitely do that eventually, but I don't have the facilities right now, I don't think. I don't think the free server websites can hold enough people. The only way I could do that is to charge y'all for being on the server so that I can actually maintain it. but I don't know if I want to do that. I don't want to charge y'all for too much stuff. But down the line, whenever I can afford it, definitely. Alright, I actually like this quite a lot. And we'll put a couple more pebbles around here. As if someone was, like, destroying it or something. Yeah, that looks fine. Two. Wait, is there a... thought. Alright, what do we think of the sandcastle? I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, I actually like this a lot. This is a cool little build. I'm already playing on 2 Bedrock and 1 Java servers. It's fun playing with others. Yeah, I mean, we could make so much stuff on a server. I might look into it, but I want to get closer to, like, I want to wait until I'm at the point where it's like I could make this at least a part-time job. So it's going to be a while. 3 servers only hold 5 people. You have to pay extra for more players. That makes sense. Yeah, because I thought it said that it can hold like 50, but that makes sense that you have to pay to get that many. Okay, sandcastle is done. By the way, guys, like, I did look up like sandcastle images, but I didn't copy anyone's design. I just used one as reference for like the walls. And then I made the whole rest of this my own. I'm gonna this a little. It's too harsh. Okay, this lighting is a little better. Okay, what next, guys? Sorry if that sounded weird, I just bumped my mic. Concentrate on your education first? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. But what I'm going to college for is literally directly linked to what I'm doing with this, which is business and entrepreneurship. So if I end up learning enough to where I'm doing pretty good for myself with YouTube and other things, like, I'm not too worried about it, about missing some of it. Okay, Well, I feel like we should make some beach chairs, right? Doesn't that make sense? But I don't know how to make that with vanilla blocks. Because there's no, like, angled blocks, are there? Hold on, I'm gonna try something. Actually, yeah. This might end up being horrible. Let's try it. Something like, well, trying to get it to that. Do like towels on the floor with carpets? Good point. I don't know what the heck I'm trying to do with this. I was trying to make like a chair. Wait, that's not horrible. Is that horrible? That might be horrible. That might be horrible. Look though. Huh? No, that's awful. Side eyes. Yeah, we can just do the towel thing. Just do a bunch of different colors. Just do all the colors. I feel like it should be. That does not look proper. There we go, bigger towel. Is there a way to make umbrellas? I'm assuming so. Oh yeah, I remember a technique I saw, I'm pretty sure. Need this, and then it's like there's no way. Hold on. Oh, stay right here. Gotta make sure you don't run into it, but yeah, look at that. I'm a genius. And then we can do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Rose Dragon, did I do this before you said that? I really hope I did. I promise I didn't see your chat until now. Oh yeah, you can walk through it. Nice. Okay. Not bad. Except I need to move the carpet over here because the sun would be coming from this way, no matter where I put it. We'll move this over here. It was at the same time a little, not like it's an original idea. Yeah, exactly. I copyright it? No. No, you can't do that now. Yeah, the sun's a little off, but you get the idea. You get the idea. Do we like this? Does this look good? I feel like that looks pretty good. And then we can just duplicate these all throughout the beach. And then I feel like it'll actually look better like this. Yeah. Yeah, we should make everything all red because it matches the house. Guess we'll just duplicate these. Make the towels one color so it doesn't look like the same as the umbrella. One color. Just red? Yeah, we'll do like red right there. And then we'll just leave it like that. Red for that one. And do yellow for this one. This one be sideways. We can have another one right here. I feel like these are too bland now, though. Meh. We'll just leave them. I want to do the umbrellas first, and then we can do it. Fix it if we need to. Like a concession stand? True. I could have that on the grass over here. Good idea, good idea. Striped instead of checkered? Sure. I guess it's fine. You know what? We'll just go down like the whole rainbow here. All the way down the beach. Why not? I used to see a lot of people make soccer stadiums back in 2016 to 17. You mean in Minecraft? Yeah, I used to make them all the time. I used to make them all the time too. Hello, Neil. Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you. Alright. Probably add one more umbrella there and then two right here. Yeah. And I think I want to make all the umbrellas match, actually. I like how this one looks over the one I had right here originally. I could always, like, mix colors, too. Does this look bad? Definitely looks worse. Well, we tried. Make another one right here. Okay. Have this one facing this way. And we'll have multiple over here since the kids are probably here from the sandcastle. Do that. Oh, you know what, actually? You know what? Let's do a little boardwalk thing. I think I'm gonna go, my head's hurting, and I'm gonna stop staring at screens. Yeah, good decision. If your head is ever hurting from looking at a screen, definitely take a break. Have a good night, Antics. I appreciate you. Yeah, let's make a boardwalk here. I guess we can make it out of birch stuff. And I'm gonna do a thing. Yeah, let's do it. I feel like it should be down here, but I don't know. Okay, guys, should it be facing this way? Here, I need y'all's help in chat if y'all are here. Should it be facing this direction is number 1? This direction is number 2, but we're going to put it right here. It's going to be a boardwalk or like a dock. Like going out there. Should it be direction number 1 this way or direction number 2 this way? Number 1, okay. Anyone else want to voice their opinion? Have 1 vote for number 1. This is number 2. Number 2, just to be difficult. Rose Dragon, you donated a lot of money, so I am okay with you doing that. We didn't even cut this down. We weren't in render distance for it to keep burning. There we go. Show again, please. Okay, hold on. Let me fly back over here. Okay, so it would start from right here, the dock, and this is direction number 1. It would go from here to there, and this is direction number 2. Direction 1, direction 2. Scruffy, you'll be the tiebreaker here. How about that? I'm good with either. I don't really care. Neil says 1. So I guess... Alright, everyone's saying 1. Sorry, Rose Dragon. Your difficulty did not work out. We can space it 3 apart. And what I'm going to do with this is make this look like it's wet from the water. Not an original technique, by the way. Just remember, I'll remember this. Number 3, Scruffy says. I'll remember this, okay. Alright, you remember it all you want. Why am I building out of that? Not what I want to do. Just for the sake of this, I want to make this down 1. Alright. I'll come back and refine this in a minute. I just want to get the general shape down. Okay. This should go out 1 more probably, right? Rose Dragon Gun, remember that? Facts. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but I'm going to put these right here. Guys, do we think it should end right here? Nah, we got some beef over a beach dock. Interesting. That proper. Okay, there we go. Go 1 more. Need to fix this first of all. That looks better. Yeah, I feel like it could go more. Yeah, because you want to be able to see past this like that. Honestly, we'll even go this dark with this all the way down past a certain point. Sure. And then that won't fix that. Honestly, you can just do it like that. Oh wait, I forgot this is stairs. Check your Discord on how to make large snails. Large snails? Whoa, wait, that's actually sick. You're right. Whoa. Wait a minute. With the double candle? Oh, that's actually cool. You're right. Never mind. I take it back. Take it back. We're just gonna leave this like this for now. Pull out your diamond sword and no netherite. Beefing in chat is crazy. What do I need for this? This thing? Uh-huh. It's a dark oak slab and stair? Or is that a nether brick wall? Oh, that's nether brick. Okay. Snail. Where should the snail be? Where should the snail be? I feel like he could be right here. You're getting robbed? Give me all your diamonds. No, I don't think I'll be doing that. Good try, though. Call an ambulance, but not for me. Ha! That's actually amazing. What the heck? Does a button ruin this? If I were to do a button? Yeah, that defeats the whole purpose, doesn't it? And then you could add... kind of too transparent, isn't it? Doesn't even face the right way. Actually, no, I like that. Wait, did I just make the design better? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Wait, this is actually peak. This is so good. No way we just have a snail on the beach right now. Just to see. Gonna see. I wish pressure plates connected. Nah, this looks way better. If redstone wasn't so bright, you could put it behind for the snail trail. Is it that bright? Well, I would have to... Look, it's not that bad when it's not lit. No, we can do that. Good idea. Gotta have this jut out a little more. Yeah, good idea. Yeah, look at that. No way we just have a snail, bro. Wow. I'm gonna add that to act like it's like curving on the shell. I know that's... Oh, oops. I know this is slight, but I feel like that adds just a little bit more. Yeah. I like that. Wow, this is actually... it's actually peak. Wait, could I make a different colored one? I make one that's like... color, and then what I need? I need a sandstone wall. Actually, I could do this, and then this. Hold on, I'm just seeing, guys. Experimenting. Oh wait, I need a lab. Ha! Bro, snail family. Bro, this is the best thing ever. What the heck? Wait, why is why is this actually so good? Who put this in the chat? You're a genius. Dude. Look at these snails, bro. Spruce then jungle? Hold on. I need to build one in it. I need to build them in a different spot. Why is this actually so good? Oh my gosh. I can't stop looking at this. Low lichen makes a good slime trail? Ooh, you're right. Hold on. Low lichen might actually match with this. I'm sorry I haven't been reading chat. I've been locked in. Hold on. I'll have to fix this in a second, but... Okay, I like it, but... Alright, Banana Head. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, Scruffy, you're a genius. What the heck? That's hilarious. This is actually so funny. This is so funny to me. Organizing this so I can make a new one. Bro, hold on. We're moving this over here and then redoing the snail farther up. Ha! But you made the design your own? I did, yeah. Dude, this is actually so cool. What the heck? Yeah, because I added the pressure plate and the this thing. No way. I'm just gonna use this. Oh, I can't. Wait, I wish there was a way to make it curve like that, but it doesn't. This guy will just be sitting still then. Honestly, I'm just gonna keep these two. I like them how they are. Yeah, I like them how they are. That is the funniest thing ever. That's really just hilarious. Wow. Okay, well, back to this, now that I got sidetracked. Yeah, it actually looks so good, too. That's the weird part. I'm so glad I'm recording to put this in either the stream highlights or make it its own video. I don't know if I'll make it its own video, but man, this is actually so funny. Bro, they keep catching my eye. They keep catching my eye. Scruffy, you're actually the smartest ever, bro. Not even gonna lie to you. That looks awful. I don't know why I did that. Scruffy might be a goat for that. Actually, I'll just leave that. That has to go down like that too. Okay, and then do we add more banners on the top of this? More red banners? We'll add red and white banners, actually. Going down in the Ballad Hall of Fame for real. Bro, we might have to add these in the Forever World, because that wow. Look at it. Okay, guys. Now I need to add. I guess we'll just add lanterns. Or wait, ooh, hold on. Actually, the yellow doesn't. Trying to do that. Hold on. White. There we go. So once it's nighttime, it lights up. Those popped up all over the server and everyone loves them? Yeah. I can see why. I can definitely see why. You know the... No, I don't know what that is. Actually. What is that, Neil? I feel like in addition to this, there should be some of these around. These can be just like lumps of sand where people were making stuff at one point. Dude, I'm actually liking how this is turning out. You should make those for the beach to give it the beach feel? Okay. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Oh, tiki torches. Yeah. Yeah. Send it in the build showcase. Yeah, tiki torches. What do those actually look? Send me a reference picture in there so I don't have to go look it up while I'm doing this. Did Chloe suggest we do the private beach? She's actually a goat for that, if she did. Oh yeah, those? Oh, the comfort world? Oh yeah, she suggested that we do this. Yeah, you're right. You are correct. I need to fix it so it's even. Yeah, she's actually inspiring me to build more on here. I need to do this more. Okay. Yeah, tiki torches. How would we make those? So I'm assuming fence, and then what is like a narrower thing that we can do? Well, obviously we put a torch at the top, right? What is a narrower thing that we can make? Oh, iron, like iron bars maybe? What if it was like two fences then candle? Yeah, but I feel like if you look at it, it like expands at the top. I feel like that's a better way of doing it, in my humble opinion. What do y'all think if we did something like that? Yeah, I kind of like that actually. I don't know where we would put it though. Hold on, I want to turn this to night. Looks good. Okay. Oh yeah, but the candles aren't bright enough. I would have to put multiple candles. Whereas if I put an actual torch, brightens the thing up. But I guess it does look tackier. Yes, but use spruce. I actually feel like oak. I don't want to make it too dark. You know? See, unfortunately, these don't actually light anything up. That's why I'm considering using just a torch. Let's just do it like this for kicks for a minute. Put another one over here. Put one by the snails. Here. And then two more down here. What do we think? Yeah, I like it. I don't mind that at all. What else can we add to this? Oh, we can change up the type of sand that's down here. Put something in that corner? Yeah, I will in a minute. Um, but I had an idea first. Will suspicious sand actually do anything if, like, isn't that just for, like, excavation? Hello, Shiryu. Yeah, let's just add suspicious sand everywhere. Get some texture going. That adds just a little bit of texture. Yeah, we need more of these tiki torches, actually, around here to light it up. But we want it to be dimly lit like this. That adds to the whole vibe. There we go. Now the beach is more lit up. Nice, this is coming along well. We definitely need to add something down here. What to add down here? We'll add one more tiki torch. I actually want to move this to right here. And put one right here. These guys are amazing. Apparently Minecraft disagrees with me. The lightning just struck up here. This would be a cool place to build, actually, now that we're over here. But not right now. Yeah, something needs to go over here since this is empty. What should it be? Should this be like the bungalow thing? Or whatever it's called? I feel like that's what should be down here. You build it in the same style as this. I'm going to... Actually, I'll leave it on. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna run to the restroom. One moment. I'll get to listen to the Minecraft storm while I'm gone. Alright, I am back. Wow, lightning's going crazy. Lightning rods on the beach is insane. A little shop for food and drinks, yeah. That's what I was thinking. put some more ideas in the Discord. I did see them, but it looks like most of them have mods involved. Alright, let's just grab all these blocks. Alright. Do all this. So I feel like this needs to be in the water too. Be over a little more. Try and come up with something good. That is off by 1. How did I manage to mess that up? 3 apart. 3 apart. 3 apart. 3. How did I... Oh, it's because this is off. Okay, and build it up a little more. These. Add more detail. The thing I like about these shaders is it's so clear underwater. Look how clear this is. It's actually nice. Alright. Okay, not a bad start. Not a bad start. Kids section 2 with juice boxes? Yeah. We're gonna have to detail this a little bit, but it should be fine. I need to expand that. I guess I'm gonna do this. Gonna do this after all. Alright, I don't mind that. thinking doing this just to add some character. I don't know why. I feel like that would be cool. And I think adding something like this would be good. Hello, all of us. I know you're one of my regulars, but I don't remember who you originally are. What is your original name again? Ah, yes, Joystick. Welcome, Joystick. Welcome. And I feel like it can be like that, and then we can have trap doors. Definitely do this little technique I figured out with the last build in the Forever World. Oh yeah, you were my first sub. You're right. You are correct. Everyone acknowledge Joystick, the first subscriber on this channel. You were literally my first comment. I don't know if you were my first sub, but you were definitely my first comment. It's actually crazy. I didn't even realize that. Legend right here. Oh wait. Oh, I just realized I could do that. Yeah, Joystick, legitimately the first person to find me and the first person to believe in me. That's crazy. Very grateful for you and for everyone. Are you using Kevin's money to buy that? No, I'm not. Yeah, I had one sub. I think it was my my old YouTube channel account, like my personal watching account. And then I had I think my mom found it and subscribed to me. So I had 2 subs. A humble 2 subs and still a humble 1,000 subscribers right now. Of course. Nice. Alright. I like how this looks. What do y'all think? Y'all are crazy. I think I subbed at like 200, but I didn't really pay much attention. When I saw him, he had like 5. Why he couldn't pay his rent, it's because Ballad is using it for builds like that Kevin wants him to make. Yeah, I like this a lot. Oh, you know what? Add. I wish we hadn't become so numb to like normal torches because I feel like they still look good. I don't know if that looks good though. Welcome back, Scruffy. Welcome back. Does this look horrible, guys? Does that look awful? I feel like it does. Yeah. I don't know about that. I don't think we need to go too crazy with all that. We can worry about the lighting in a minute. This always happens. Why does this always happen? Whatever. We can do a lantern right here. Why not? Something like that. Little chandelier action in here. I don't know why, but does that look too tacky? Hmm. Fancy? Okay. Guess we'll keep it. Okay, now we gotta add the little bar thingy. Yeah, we'll add the bar. How should I go about this? You know what? Ooh, I have an idea. Have an idea. This little floating bar action. I can't get back here. Could do a hanging campfire to go with porch theme. Hanging campfire, huh? How would that work? How would that work? I don't know. I like this floating design, but I don't know. There's like nothing else behind it. Issue with this little space is it's kind of cramped. I don't know if the bar is gonna work, guys. The space might be a little too cramped. Bring it one out. Yeah, but I want to keep it symmetrical. What if we can make a little room by maybe doing this? Having the fences go on the outside? That would allow for slightly more room. Uh, Hold on. Let's just imagine that these are for drinks. Whatever. Let's imagine that this is what this is. And see, the issue is I want to keep the view. I want to keep the view. Imagination. Dude, I'm trying to like, do y'all understand what I'm saying? Where I want to keep the open concept kind of feel. Glass shelves. There's glass shelves? Frames? Oh, item frames? I see. Well, here, first of all, do this. Do that. And then, do we have like a lemonade type deal? Potion of leaping. Sure. This is our lemonade. Yeah, the fish cleaning station. I don't know if should people be fishing at this spot? I don't know. Here, what if we just made the bar like, I don't know. Feels like it needs to be right here. We'll just go with it. Be honest. Trap door. And then oh wait, I was gonna do the carpet, wasn't I? Yeah. Little wraparound. Hold on. That doesn't work. Does this work? It does. What about shelves on the sides? Keeps the view better. Make it less cramped. He's cooking. I'm trying to cook. Bring the roof higher? I don't know. I kind of like how the roof is. Honestly, I don't mind this. Actually. What do we think about this? And then we can add some bar stools. Well, I don't know if that'll work actually. Do it with oak. No, because that's not gonna, yeah. Are we just gonna have to use stairs, guys? This is what's gonna have to happen. Just like that. I don't mind that. Yeah, brewing stand? Okay. Yeah, we'll add that right here. And then gotta actually have item. Oh, I have it already. Wait, we could stack it like this a little bit. I don't know why, but I just wanted to add that little thing over it. And then the item frame I have right here. And I want these to stay visible because they're like the shelves. Yeah, I like this though. What do we think? Did this turn out okay? Wait, could we actually use... Could we actually use these and the fact that they're different colors to simulate drinks? Nah, didn't work like I thought it would. Trying to cook it up. I'm kind of happy with this though. So you can still see the drinks, but then these are more visible. Nah, I don't think that's necessary. Can you put that right there to display it? Oh, you can. Ooh. Let's have it displaying something. That little bar. Are snails. I cannot get over these snails. Look how amazing these are. Sign, Ballads Bar. Hold on. Oh, not that. That's a type handsome or something. Wait. Oh yeah. We cooked. Look at that. And then... Oh my goodness. This is peak, everyone. This is E. This is very much E. It should be horse into hole like it's a hole in the wall bar, but called horse into hole. Alright. Boom. You know what? We'll just have signs for all the names, actually. Here, how about this? Oh wait, I gotta do it down one more. And Kevin. Sure. Kevin owns this bar too. Let's put that down one more. Let's just represent everything. Rep all of it. Alright. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, and then this is where you can actually get into the thing. I don't want to swim. Add Kevin? Kevin actually would belong in here. A villager named Kevin? And he can get out of this though, can't he? He just run away. He would just run away. Kevin the villager would just run away. Nails, though, we can... Oh my gosh, Rose Dragon. Wow, you're always donating. I appreciate you. Thank you. Gotta go. Was fun on the stream. See you people next time. Much love, guys. Well, I appreciate you, Rose Dragon. Thank you for stopping by the stream and giving your input and your time. Hope you have a good day. Thank you very much. You're very kind. Thank you very much, Rose Dragon. Anything else we can add to this? I honestly like how this build is right now. I think I just want to fix all this stuff under here. The fact that this is not all sand. At least fix some of it. Visible parts. Not if you use honey blocks for the villager to stand on? Wait, that's actually a thing? They'll like keep him trapped? Because of the stickiness? Wait, are you... Is that actually how that works? See if that works. Cover this up. Nice. Hello, sir. Alright, now let's get a name tag. Anvil. Kevin. Hello, Kevin. Kevin, let's go. W. Kevin. Kevin is just everywhere all the time. Yeah, I like this a lot. I don't really think there's anything else we could add, to be honest. I like it as it is. I do just want to make this consistent across the rest of it. Other than that, I don't think there's much else to do here. Would love to horse into hole? How would I do that? Gonna head to bed, but that's stop by, see you, have a good night. Well, I appreciate you, Neil. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. This is hilarious. Throw all this stuff in here. Yeah, honestly, I'll probably end stream soon, guys. Probably will. Because I think I'm done with this build. I don't know what else there is to really add. Don't know what else there is to add. We have the sandcastle. We have the little dock / pier. We have the snails. All the tiki torches around and the umbrellas. And then we have Ballads Beach Bar with Horse into Hole and Kevin. Shout it out. Oh, Fire Pit. Yep, you're right. Fire Pit. Where should that go? How about over here? A little empty on the side. What do we think? Should we expand this a little maybe? Fire pit right here, possibly. Expand the beat slightly. Yeah, right here. Okay, great. Don't really. And need some chairs. Grab all the supplies for this stuff. Oh, I realized this is a little low, actually. I'm gonna remove this middle part. Do that. I think you can change that setting, yeah, joystick, but I don't really want to do it right now. Okay, campfire. I was debating on staggering some of the chairs, but I think I'll just keep this. I think I'll just keep this how it is. I need to hydrate, man. Make sure you all stay hydrated. There we go. Where is here? Texture this a little more. How do we feel about this? Actually, do these need the... Wait, we should use signs instead. Forgot about that. Stop. Not on top of it. Nice. Just 3 chairs, but we want the view to stay open. Open for that. Is there anything else to add? Really don't think so. I think that suffices, to be honest. I know it's a kind of a basic design, but I like it. I think that's fine. Do need to add one more, like, pebble over here or something. A little bit of detailing. Yeah, why not? Mojang should make oak log slabs to represent, like, camping logs. Agreed. Agreed, they definitely should. Wait, how does... no, I was gonna try something. I don't think it... I can't add it to both of these, actually, now that I think about it. Hmm. Anything else to add? Maybe just these for detailing on here? I honestly don't think there's much else to do. I'm probably going to call it there. Guys. Oh, the cat is still in here. Hi, kitty. Hello. Alright, but yeah, I think I'm going to call it there. Let me do times set. A little better. A little bit better lighting. Alright, well yeah, I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna call it there. That was a fun build. Shout out to Chloe for the suggestion to play on the Comfort World. But yeah, if you're watching this live, thank y'all for being here on the live stream. If you're watching it on the video after, appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see y'all on the next one.